Everyday Heroes, sponsored by Hendrick Auto Group.
For more than 10 years, he has worked across our state to put an end to domestic violence. Butch Kennedy is our everyday hero.
On the average, we've had over 38 women murdered every year by their significant other. That's the man that's supposed to love them the most.
Working to end domestic violence is a mission for 59-year-old engineer Butch Kennedy and his fiancée Lisa. Through an organization called Project Unity, Kennedy founded Real Men Against Domestic Violence.
Real MAD is Real Men Against Domestic Violence, and the REAL is an acronym because a lot of people have problems with the REAL. The R stands for resiliency, so because men are going to fall many times and get back up. And the E is for empathy. A lot of men don't know what it means to be empathetic, so it's a pretty important trait. And the A is for accountability. We accept, our roles, and we accept the mistakes that we make. We hold ourselves accountable to those. And the L is for leader. So we are leaders in the community.
Kennedy says he became motivated to help after he heard the story of survivor Carolyn Thomas.
I looked at this woman and she had her face shot off by her abuser, her entire face shot off. She calls herself the $1 Million Woman, and that's how much it costs to reconstruct her face. And I remember looking at her, and I would put her pictures on my screensaver, and every day I would go into work and look at her, and that would motivate me in my fight. And what really troubled me was the look on her boyfriend's face after he had murdered her mother, and he was in trial, and he had this smirk on his face. And I wondered what it was about him that would make him do something like that. So that's part of the reason why I do what it is that I do.
He started Real MAD in 2008.
And I know that we as men can do better. So that's what we do. We go out and we engage men in that conversation. We ask them to do better. And we show them how to do better. We actually go all over the state. We talk to men about domestic violence. We needed to teach men what their role is in ending violence against women. We try to reach out to men and teach them how to walk away from those difficult situations. We teach them about their triggers and what to do to walk away. So we show both pictures, and we show men that abuse and we show women that abuse, because we've worked with them both.
Real MAD has workshops and offers training for men. They have an annual Hope Walk against domestic violence and partner with the city of North Charleston for Camp Hope during the summer. They also have a white ribbon campaign where they ask men to commit to not condone or remain silent about violence against women.
Well, I think I really think we've really been impactful, because I call domestic violence a silent killer, because nobody ever wants to talk about it unless it happens to them. And men were never talking about it, but now everybody's really talking about it a little bit more. My hope is one day that South Carolina will be out of the top 10 when it comes to states and men that murder women.
Real MAD is funded by donations and fundraisers. For more information about Real MAD, head to our website, counton2.com.